Hey guys, so today's workout is going to be 3 rounds for time. You're going to do 10 push-ups, 10 jumping squats, or you can substitute 20 air squats, 10 sit-ups, 10 lunges, easy count, and 10 dips. You can do these dips either in a chair, on a bench if you have one. I'm going to use my step right here because that's probably the easiest, most stable thing I have. Definitely be careful while you're doing these dips that you are on something sturdy. You don't want to fall. So I'm just going to go over the moves real quick. Pretty simple, I think, but let's just kind of touch on all of those. So let's go ahead and start with the push-ups. So you guys all know we can do several different types of push-ups. Starting with push-ups on your knees, okay? Kind of the easiest substitute. Or you can do push-ups, you can warm them, where you kind of worm your way up. Or you can do strict push-ups, where you're keeping your quads tight so that way they're kind of off of the ground and push up. I definitely need to work on those. Then the next move is going to be 10 jumping squats or 20 air squats. Definitely, keep good form in mind when you're doing these. You want to be sure to land as quiet as possible. Kind of similar to how you would land with a box jump, I guess. So there's 10 of those, or 20 regular air squats. Here's kind of what those will look like from the side. So your jumping squat, or your air squat. Okay, 10 sit-ups. Sit-ups are pretty simple. You want to be sure to touch behind your head and come all the way forward, touch your shoelaces. You can do knees bent. My favorite is butterfly, or you can do straight leg. So here's just kind of a little bit of all of those. So knees bent. Okay. Butterfly are feet together. So come up, touch your shoelaces. My least favorite, straight leg. Then our next move is going to be lunges. You can either do walking lunges, forward step lunges, back step lunges, whatever you're most comfortable with. I prefer walking lunges, but I'm going to kind of go over all of those. So when you're doing lunges, you want to be sure to not be on a tightrope. All of the coaches say, don't be on a tightrope when you're doing lunges. So be sure, keep kind of, hip width distance apart. Knee touches the ground or down to 90. Whatever your mobility allows you to do. Okay? So those were all front step, back step lunges. I find harder to keep off of that tightrope with back step lunges, or you can do walking lunges. Okay? And then our next move is going to be dips. As I said just a second ago, be sure you're on something stable. You could use a kitchen chair, you could use maybe your couch or like a coffee table. I'm going to use my step right here because it's probably the most sturdy for me. So you want to get your legs out as straight as you can. Be sure to